This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is in the glow, and not only was he an all-star during the midseason, Thursday Night Baseball coming your way from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's Tribe starting nine. EK, any thoughts? Buddy Dick will dig in now, right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Estrada ranging back, still ranging back, gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story, right?
Buddy Dick will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch?
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there.
Well, you know, sometimes after you've run that far, you just figure, what the heck, I'm going to go for it. But I think he blew a gasket there.
Buddy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game.
Buddy Dick comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is exciting, and I wouldn't doubt him at all, Matty. I mean, he's obviously seeing...
Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field is 4th in the ball game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our Topps player of the game.
Yeah, it seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harris, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Buddy Dick gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. This is skied into short left center. Gibson is under this one, and that will retire the side. Buddy Dick is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season.
He's safe. And guys, that's a bigger deal than people realize. Usually the guy with the most doubles is also leading in other categories like runs or RBIs. He's a big part of their offense.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Perez looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Buddy Dick steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. And he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, and this goes right past him. He'll take the turn and head for second.
Not quite sure what happened there. He looked like he was going to be in a good position to put away this line drive, and then bye-bye, just zips right by him. And with the backup late in arriving, he's just got to turn around and get this thing himself.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. You'd have to think a walk here would hasten his exit from the ball game.
Yeah, he can't let that happen. In a close game like this, you've got to make him put it in play.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1. Into the box now, Buddy Dick. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Estrada going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, as this is now a 7-run ball game. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the show. Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show. And as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this 4-game set, we present the Tops Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is our man to watch. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he... Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today we wrap up this 4-game week. Buddy Dick will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners off for second. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so...
Ready to take his hacks again, Buddy Dick, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Harris racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a 2-run triple.
Jose Cortez digs in now with 2 already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Nope,
hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Eric, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
And one thing in their corner, though, is they do have their ace going here this afternoon. So if anybody can get them out of this rut they're in, this is the guy.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. Buddy Dick will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And he is in there.
The catcher, number 55.
Well, you could almost see this one coming. With the bases loaded, he knows he can't afford to fall behind this guy, so his first pitch is grooved, and he was all over it. In the end, that's going to chase home 3 runs.
Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. And you can't let the emotion enter the equation, or it'll mess up your concentration and things will get even worse.
Harris has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning. No error. standing in and working on a fantastic game, Buddy Dick. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far.
Huge game for him so far, and he's looking for even more.
There's a swing and a drive out to center field. That ball hit pretty well. That one carrying. That one is gone, and you can put it on the board. Yes. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Buddy Dick will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning, as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Harris has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 12-3. So long from Chicago.
A reminder that extra CTA red line.